All right, Pisces, I don't know if you know this, but somebody's trying to slow walk a relationship with you, or they're trying to slow walk something. So this could be you getting a raise, a promotion. Someone here is trying to slow walk something that you should get, you should receive. Now, this could also be a lover not wanting to offer you anything. This could be a lover that after, I don't know, a month, 2 months of dating or talking, all of a sudden they don't know if they're ready. It isn't the right time. Someone here is definitely pulling the, it isn't the right time kind of energy. Now, if this is a lover, be careful of them gaslighting you and doing a push and a pull. Because I'm getting the energy of, I love you. I'm not committing to you. It isn't because I don't love you. It's just that I'm not ready. If they truly loved you, then they would care about their actions and how they affect you. Okay? Now, I'm not saying that you would get what you want, but I'm saying that this person would be able to put themselves in your shoes and say, okay, I know why it makes you feel that way. I know why after 2 or 3 months of dating you and doing all of this, it bothers you that I won't chill this down and commit. But there could be a reason why, okay? Why are they slow walking this? Because they're up in their head, they're overthinking, and they feel like right now they need to focus on themselves. This could be someone who, can I be completely transparent? This person could have tendencies and behaviors they know that they can't bring into this relationship, and they don't want to let them go. So this could be a man or a woman that they like to drink. Maybe they like to drink a little too much, and they know that if they start, on the path with you, that you might say something to them. This person could be trying to escape some sort of mental agony, but in a way that's not healthy for them. So this could be someone that's not even hiding from you, but also hiding from their own self. This could be someone who, they like to escape. They like to escape people. So maybe, just maybe, they're slow walking this relationship and dynamic because they want to be able to escape you. It isn't because anything's wrong with you. It's just that's who this person is. When this person gets up in their head, they feel like it's okay for them to disappear for a few days and then come back. I personally feel like that shows lack of maturity and their lack of being capable of holding an actual relationship and nurturing it. Because when you're nurturing something that you love and you care about, you even do it when it's inconvenient. How many of us take care of our kids and our animals when we're sick, when we don't feel good, when we don't feel like it? Same for romantic relationships. The things that you want to stay in your life, no matter what they are, plants, people, places, things, they have to be nurtured, okay? And this person might be stuck in this phase of, well, I want to escape when I can. So if I want to disappear for a day or two and not tell anyone where I'm at, I can do that. Why? Because we're not in a relationship yet. I'm slow walking this. You don't need to know where I'm at, but they know that once you guys decide to lock it down, there needs to be some sense of like, I respect you. This is where I'm at. Do you want my location? And this person is trying to kind of dodge that because they're overthinking and they're simply not ready. There's also sides of them that they don't want you to know that they deal with. So this could be the kind of person that goes home. They sit on the couch. They drink a whole bottle of wine. For some of you, you might say, girl, you need to slow down. You should not be drinking a whole bottle a night. Well, if you're not there, it doesn't matter. She can drinks whatever the hell she wants, okay? Same if this is a man. This could be a man that goes home and he drinks a whole case of beer. And he feels like you would tell him, why are you drinking so much? We got to drink every single night. He would rather not. He would rather you just not say anything at all. That's just who he is. So they're trying to definitely slow walk this. How do they feel for you? They feel like something about this is fair, and they feel like they want to offer you something. They've done made the choice that they're going to, but they've not done it yet. See, that's the slow walking. In this person's mind, they've done made the choice. I'm going to choose you. I'm going to give to you. We're going to build together, but not today. Maybe next week. That's where this person's at. They're deliberately not making a choice. Just give to me. You can receive from me. This could even be the kind of person where, let's say that after a few months you say, hey, listen, you know, I don't keep doing this after a few months, so we need to figure out what this is, or I gotta go. This could be the same man or woman that's gonna say, well, I'm giving to you, you're giving to me, what's the problem? Why you gotta leave? I mean, a label shouldn't matter. A label shouldn't matter. Quit giving labels so much power. No, don't let this person gaslight you like that. Don't let this person gaslight you like that, because what's going to happen is they're going to want access to you and the benefits they get from you without making sure that your needs and the things that you need in this dynamic and relationship are met. That is a quick way to get in an unbalanced relationship, is allowing someone to gaslight you and tell you that what you need, you don't need. And I'm seeing that here. Okay? So, some of you, you're dealing with someone who's trying to slow walk a relationship with you, and they're going to try to get you to be okay with accepting what they're giving, and it is going to be bare minimum, but they're going to tell you, but I'm giving to you. I know I'm supposed to come over 4 times a week and only come over 2. That's still 2. Yeah, but that still isn't enough. You said 4. That's what I'm saying here, okay? Why are they doing this? Because they're in a season of self-reflection. This person could be on a hermit journey. They could be soul reflecting. They could also be in a journey where they really do want their alone time, but they could also want access to you and access to this. So, here's the thing though, this person is anxious, and the reason they're anxious is because they know deep down if they keep doing this, it's going to start a fight, and that you're going to end up not dealing with them or walking away. And then it's going to be hard to get back on the same page when it's very clear that you guys have very different wants, needs, and opinions. This person, they're doing what they feel they need to do, but they're maybe in denial on why they're doing this. This is someone who needs to completely focus on their self, but instead they're trying to have access to you and slow walk this relationship and maintain some sort of bond or dynamic here, when all they're doing is coming off as someone who's pushing and pulling, hot then cold, doesn't know what the hell they want. That's what I'm saying. And I see that they're going to continue to do it because they want access to you, but they're not capable and they're not ready to give you what you want and what you need. Yeah, and then I see that you're going to end up having the strength and the courage to listen to your intuition. And your intuition is going to bring in a sense of logic. Hey, logically, if someone wanted to be in your life, they would. And if someone is slow walking something, it's for a reason. And you don't need to know why. You don't even need to figure out the answers. What you need to do is then reevaluate the relationship and set a boundary. What are you willing to give to this person without feeling like you're being depleted and you're playing a losing battle? Because it's okay for your needs to also get met. It's a beautiful thing to be a giver. It's not a beautiful thing to not care about yourself to where you're not recognizing when you're giving too much. And I feel like this is spirit telling you that when you see someone trying to slow walk a relationship with you or have access to you without making sure that your needs are met or even caring if your needs are met, then you need to see them for who they are, and you need to make sure that you set a boundary, because it's your responsibility to make sure that you are keeping your best interest at heart. And spirit is telling me that your intuition is going to tell you logically there's a reason they're doing this. Logically, there's a reason why after they've known you for 2, 3, 4, 5 months, they still don't know, or they still can't make the choice, or they're still slow walking it. So then what do you need to do? You need to have the strength and the courage to listen to your intuition and either seek truth and clarity or speak truth and clarity. And sometimes that means saying, I think you're slow walking this, and that's fine, but you're not going to keep getting access to me. You're confusing. I'm getting whiplash. I don't know what you want. I don't know who you are, but I do know that I don't allow insecurity in my life. I don't allow instability in my life. And what you're doing is bringing in instability. I like you. I care about you. But in the same sense, I'm not going to give to people who want to run from me and who want to slow walk any type of relationship or bond that we can build here. I'm not interested. That's what I'm saying, okay? And then if you do that, what's going to happen? It's going to put this person in an indecisive energy. Now, after some time, this person could come in and give you some sort of truth around exactly why they were slow walking it. Will the truth end up changing the future of this dynamic? No. You don't see them as relationship material. You don't see them. There's either something here where you guys do not function from the same moral conduct, or you don't see them as relationship material because they have slow walked this, because they're coming off as someone who doesn't know what they want, or they don't have the when I want it, I'm going after it personality. It's like you don't believe in it. You don't believe in them. So and that's going to be their regret. Their regret is going to be that they seen some sort of success and victory with you. They really liked the way that you seen them, the way that this relationship made them feel. Yet they were so sad and disappointed, and they couldn't just give to this, that they decided to slow walk it, and they're going to end up ruining it. And then they're going to have a regret here. So that's what I'm saying. They could, again, not want you to know some sort of secret that they have. Maybe this is someone that they tell you they're in bed, they're not in bed, they're at the bar. They know that if they're in a relationship with you, guess what? They ain't gonna be at the bar all the time. She ain't gonna be at the club all the time. She ain't gonna be chilling at her friend's house all the time. There's gonna have to be a sense of structure and stability. You guys are gonna be building a foundation together, which means what? You're gonna have to consider one another. You're not gonna have to ask for permission, but a lot of you ain't gonna be out here in the streets till 2, 3, 4 a.m. in the morning. This person, though, might have a certain lifestyle or a certain way that they do life that they don't want you to know about. So it could be that they smoke a ton. They drink a ton. They're the kind of person where they say they're in bed by 8, 8:30. They ain't in bed, babe. They at the bar, okay? But once you come into their life, you might find that out. Once you go to the bar with them, they might be like, man, where you been? You ain't been. You're usually here 4 times a week. Where you been? What you mean you here 4 times a week? You told me you didn't come to the bar. That's what I'm saying. And this person's very much aware. I feel like this is someone who's gotten a little over, it's a little bit of like, I've gotten in over my head. I didn't know what an actual relationship and long-term security entailed. And now that I know I'm dealing with the real deal, holy shit, we gotta slowly walk this. I'm scared. That's what I'm saying. And I think some of you know that this person isn't ready. I think you know that. What'd I just say? Acting unfazed around a dynamic that they see as their dying love. They're acting like they don't care. So them slow walking it makes you think, oh, you don't give a damn. But what's actually going to happen is they're going to call and see if maybe you guys can keep this going. By the time this person actually comes in, you might be entertaining someone else. Because I'm saying that, okay? I am saying that. All right, leaving it here. Bye, guys.